Let's talk politics. The two frontrunners in the GOP presidential race stole the show Thursday night, but they both come away with some good and some bad points in their performance. Joining us is Susan Ferrechio. She's the chief congressional correspondent for the Washington Examiner. She was also a moderator at last month's GOP debate in Iowa. Good morning, Susan.
Good morning.
Everybody's talking about Governor Rick Perry this morning. When you watched his debate performance, what did you think the problem was?
I thought he seemed real tentative and unsure of himself, and he really faded fast. That was his big problem. And you saw that hit him at every point during the debate. And there were some key moments when he really could have laid a glove on his top opponent, Mitt Romney.
Absolutely.
And he wasn't able to pull it off.
Well, you make a great point. Let's show one of those moments where he seemed to really be fumbling his way through his answer. Here's the first one.
He was for standing up for Roe versus Wade before he was against Roe versus Wade. He was for race to the top. He's for Obamacare, and now he's against it. I mean, we'll wait until tomorrow and see which Mitt Romney we're really talking to tonight.
Susan, his staff has said that he was tired. How do you explain that he didn't have those talking points down?
I do think he looked tired, and I think that was a painful moment. Everybody sat there waiting for him to finish that paragraph, you know, just feeling sorry for the guy. But what was really important about that is that was an opportunity for him to really, you know, underscore one of Romney's biggest weaknesses, and one of the things that conservatives really don't like about Romney, which is that they think he has waffled on issues that are really important to them, like abortion, like the Second Amendment. And so he didn't score a point there, and he needed to score points because this is his third debate, and he hasn't been doing really well in these debates. In fact, some people think he's gotten worse and worse.
Here's a place where some pundits say that he did score a point. Let's listen to him on Social Security.
For those people that are on Social Security today, for those people that are approaching Social Security, they don't have anything in the world to worry about. We have made a solemn oath to the people of this country that that Social Security program in place today will be there for them.
What did you think?
That was what he needed to accomplish, there, which was to explain that he did not want to dismantle Social Security, that he just wants to fix it. He needed to get that point out because his opponents have been saying he is trying to dismantle Social Security, and that if he is president, he thinks it's a Ponzi scheme and it won't be around for seniors.
All right, let's look at Romney's performance. Obviously, he has to appear presidential as well, and people gave him some high points for this next exchange. Watch this.
If you're an illegal alien, you get an in-state tuition discount. You know how much that is? It's $22,000 a year. 4 years of college, you're almost $100,000 discount if you're an illegal alien to go to the University of Texas. If you're a United States citizen from any one of the other 49 states, you have to pay $100,000 more. That doesn't make sense to me. And that kind of magnet.
He got an applause line there, obviously hitting Governor Perry in his Achilles heel of having given in-state tuition to children of illegal aliens, and they themselves being illegal immigrants.
And he articulated it very well, and he made this great point that it's, you know, in essence, a $100,000 discount in some cases for people who are here illegally, and that he gets to the point that a lot of conservatives are worried about when it comes to illegal immigration, which is that there are things in the United States that draw illegal immigrants here. And he called what Rick Perry has in Texas a magnet, and that was a really solid blow, I think.
Now, of course, as we know, Romney has his own Achilles heel, and that is the universal health care in Massachusetts. See how you think he did trying to explain that.
What we did is we said, let's find a way to get them insurance. Again, market-based, private insurance. We didn't come up with some new government insurance plan. Our plan in Massachusetts has some good parts, some bad parts, some things I'd change, some things I like about it. It's different than Obamacare.
What'd you think?
Here's the problem with that. He's not telling his conservative base what they want to hear. They want him to repudiate the Massachusetts health care law. And until he does that, they're not going to be satisfied with him. The delegates I talked to here in Orlando who are voting in the straw poll today said they are still very bothered with Mitt Romney in his view on national health care law and his own health care law in Massachusetts.
Got it. Susan Ferrechio from the Washington Examiner.